welcome back to Skinny is a Bad Word. So we have one more week for the 2020 Orangetheory Transformation Challenge with our final weigh-ins due on Sunday the 15th and Monday the 16th, or you can even do it on Tuesday the 17th if you need a little extra time just to get that last pound or whatever. So my Orangetheory coach told me to go ahead and get my body scan so that I can look at it, and I have another week to kind of go through and see if I need to make any final tweaks. One more week of tweaks. So I went and got my scan today, and I discovered that I didn't really make any progress since my midway point. I'm just sort of treading water. I was happy to see that I did not lose any muscle at all, so I'm holding strong on that. In the past, when I've done the challenges, sometimes at the very end, when I start to cut, I've noticed that it's difficult to maintain my muscle. So I'm really happy about maintaining my muscle mass, and hopefully I can kind of tweak a few things and lose a little bit of fat for this last week and improve my overall body fat percentage. But I do know that I'm going to have to work really hard to show a little bit of extra success on this very last week of the Transformation Challenge. So I have switched to clean proteins for most of my breakfast and also most of my snacks. So I've also been able to nearly completely cut out all of my alcohol. I did say nearly. So not totally, but in the last couple weeks I have had nearly zero wine. Are you proud of me? But actually today I want to talk about something completely different. I want to talk about the Orangetheory supportive culture. So most gyms are sort of like an anonymous activity. You might go in at random times and just sort of keep your head down and do what you're supposed to do and go through the motions and not really talk to anybody, and then when you're done you go home. In most gyms, you don't really interact with the other patrons, at least not too much. But Orangetheory is very different. First of all, you're in a class that has a set start and end time, and usually there are a group of regulars that always show up to that same class. Also, your name is up on the board, everyone's name is up on the board, and people sort of tend to cheer each other on. And then, of course, if you show up early to make sure that you get the exact treadmill card that you want, who would do that? Then you have all that time to talk to everybody before class. And generally, we even hang out a little bit after class and kind of touch base with each other and just check in and see how we're all doing. Well, I take Orangetheory's noon class every day, and on Fridays, a group of us have sort of formed this little activity that we do. After our workout, we go to no shower happy hour. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Didn't she just say that she nearly cut out all alcohol? Okay, yes, and that is part of it. So one or two swimming pool-sized margaritas and a big fajita platter have now switched to maybe one Michelob Ultra and a 600-calorie protein bowl. I know, such sacrifices, right? But I am not about to miss out on the camaraderie of the no-shower happy hour on Fridays. I mean, some of these women that I've met at Orangetheory are literally the neatest people that I've ever met in my entire life. A lot of us share similar goals, and we always talk about life struggles and, being a mother and what it's like trying to raise kids and, our frustrations with trying to be in shape, get in shape, stay in shape, trying to eat right. It's just kind of a lot, and it's so nice to have this group of women that we can all talk to each other and be supportive and be this non-judgmental environment. And that is the Orangetheory culture that I am talking about. It started out with just a few of us women that would regularly go to the noon class just saying, hey, let's go have lunch afterwards. And then sort of it grew from there and turned into even much more than that. And that's where the shenanigans begin. I'm telling you, some of these women at Orangetheory have become my closest friends. And sometimes we can even get the coaches to join us.
Okay, are you guys ready to play some?
So this last Friday, you guys should really be proud of me. I went to no shower happy hour, and I didn't drink any alcohol at all. Oh, yeah. Not even a Michelob Ultra. So it's kind of hard to improve body fat percentage when there are so many fun get-togethers, which may or may not involve some alcohol. But you know what? That's okay, because I enjoy spending time with this supportive group of women, and I don't want to miss out. And all we're trying to do is be the best version of ourselves, while we are also enjoying every day of our lives. It's not really about being perfect after all. It's really, there's something to be said about surrounding yourself with a supportive group of friends who is sort of all striving for the same goals and working together and being supportive of one another. I tell you what, I met more quality people in the 4 years that I've been going to Orangetheory than I ever met at church or wine club. Talk about judgment and intolerance. But that's a story for another day. So I do want to be honest and upfront with you guys about some of my struggles that I've been having towards the end of the transformation challenge. Lately, I've been dealing with a lot of soreness and kind of some muscle fatigue. I've tried a bunch of different things to try and, feel better. I've tried Epsom salt and hot showers and Advil and Bengay, and I've tried stretching. I've increased my BCAAs. I've done a whole bunch of things to try and make myself feel a little less achy and maybe age, or maybe carb starved, or possibly I'm just pushing myself too hard. I mean, after all, I am getting older. I know I have also added on a couple additional out-of-studio workouts recently, just like some bike rides and some hiking and different things, just because I like to get outdoors. So I don't know, maybe those additional workouts that I've been doing is what's causing my extra fatigue. And to be totally honest with you, when that starts to happen, I do tend to maybe mentally go down this rabbit hole of, oh my gosh, I'm getting so old. Is this the best I'm ever gonna be? How can I possibly improve myself when my joints and aging? Do I already have like one foot in the grave? No. That is stinking thinking. And I refuse to be a Debbie Downer. So with the support of my Orangetheory friends, my Friday frolics, and seeing some good results, I will push on. By the way, if any of you guys have found really good remedies for like body aches and pains, please let me know what they are, because I really need your help. If my achy joints don't start feeling better soon, then I'm really going to be nervous for Dry Try on March 21st. Stay tuned for more information on that. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please leave your comments in the comment section below. I want to hear all about your guys' triumphs and struggles and whatever you might have to say. So leave your comments below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time on Skinny's a Bad Word. Bye.